Well, hi guys, I'm Lit.
And I'm Coco.
So this week we're actually in Mansfield, Massachusetts,
Mm-hmm.
and we're staying at a resort called Canoe River
Yep.
Campgrounds. So let's get this thing turned around and take you on a tour.
Alrighty.
So guys, Mansfield is kind of a smaller town. They do have a lot of different amenities in the town, and you're right off the 95 and also the 495. And we're about, I would say, 5, 6 miles from the Xfinity concert venue, and then also Foxborough Stadium where the Patriots play.
Right. So this is the entrance. As you can see, they have a ton of wood,
Yep,
propane, a little office, kind
little
of store.
yep general store.
And then of course it's nice. It's a gated area, so you get that when you check in. Again, look at all the wood.
Yep. So it's nice. $10 for a square of wood.
Yeah.
So you can't really beat that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and this is again the side of the general store. It does have laundry facility. We were looking, a lot of people ask us in some of our videos if they have like a shower house. This one we can't seem to find. I'm not sure if they do or not because we haven't been able to locate one. But the laundry area is in here, and I don't think we need to go in, do we?
no.
However, I didn't. We did use it one time. We have our own laundry facility in our RV, but I sometimes like to do big comforters and things there. But it's I didn't find it very clean, so just a note on my end.
Yeah, yeah, and I don't know if that necessarily means it's the owners of the place. It can just be people that are, washing pet stains
Yeah,
stuff.
right.
So in here we have a little game room, arcade, etc.
Yeah, very rustic. There's a lot of kids in the RV area. Seems like they use that quite a bit. And then of course the pools. They have a couple pools, which are fairly decent size.
Yeah, we've also got the little playground, which we're kind of walk on the other side of.
Yeah,
It's kind of fun little wooden climb things in shapes of cars, trains, planes.
yeah,
So there are a ton of dumpsters around. So I think pretty much wherever you stay, you're going to be close enough to a dumpster for your trash.
right. So here's a little play area. It's pretty decent. I mean,
Yeah.
this area. It's really woodsy in here, which seems pretty nice. And then they have this. Do you call that a pond, honey?
It's either a lake or a river. I think this is actually a river, hence the name of the campsite.
Oh yeah, Canoe River. Okay, all right, all right. So you can rent paddle boats and canoes on here
And
too.
you can also fish.
Yeah, you can fish without a fishing license. Yeah, looks like it goes fairly large, I guess.
Yeah, and so each of these kind of sites, they're mostly gravel. Some of them are just grass and dirt. There are
Right.
no like concrete pads.
Yeah, I did notice they do have a few cabins throughout. Not very many, but a few. It looks like a lot of people here are seasonal or live here
Yep.
permanently.
Hello.
Hi.
So like Coco said, there are an abundance of, looks like the campers haven't moved in 10, 15 plus years.
Yeah.
Nice thing is each site actually does come with, your full hookups, plus a concrete fire pit.
Yeah. This is where we see a lot of people fishing up this little bridge. Yeah, here's another cabin. Like I said, there was only a couple, I think, that I've seen as we're walking around. So here's another little area. It's, again, a lot of the seasonal permanent people in these spots.
Yeah, and a lot of them are just kind of back in. Um, we're kind of towards the back of the park, and there's a pull-through section. So,
Right, for maybe large, because we are a larger RV, so a lot of the larger ones are back here.
and kind of as a whole, it is very quiet and
Yeah, it is pretty quiet.
peaceful.
Yeah, I'm gonna get over.
So you just kind of, you can kind of enjoy nature.
Yeah,
Last night we sat out with the fire pit going
yeah,
and
it's nice.
fireflies all around us.
Yeah,
So here we are kind of in the back area of the park. So we're kind
yeah,
of approaching our site. So the site we're in is going to be pull through 16. It is large enough for our 41-foot fifth wheel.
yeah.
Nice thing is we're kind of off on the end, so there's actually open space behind ours where
Right.
I choose to park my vehicle.
Yeah. So this is us right here. There are two other spots pretty close to us where I feel like there's not. You're pretty tight in there, but hasn't been bad because we've had good neighbors.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and these are the larger sites over here.
So here in the way back, you got like a little unfenced dog park.
Right. Yeah, and there's like a little trail that's kind of here in the back as well. Just walk around. I think you mentioned 50 amp will hook up for our site. And then of course we have this little fire pit, which was really nice. And this was our little view. It was really nice.
Yeah.
Wise for sure. And these are the other two sites that are close to us. Again, pretty close, but
And like you can see, my mats kind of barely make
yeah,
it onto our site.
yeah, it's pretty tight in here, but yeah, it's decent.
So guys, that's kind of our little
Hmm.
brief tour of this park. So let's go ahead and get down into the nuts and bolts of this place. So we actually stayed here for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So 14 nights, and we paid $744 for the 2 weeks. Um,
Hmm.
Value, do you think it was worth the 744?
I mean, it's a good location because we're super close to Boston. There's a train station in Mansfield where we're at. Town super cute. So I mean, I felt like it was a little pricey for like the amenities here. Location, yes, good, but I don't know. What'd you think? Did you think it was a little pricey?
I do. I
Yeah,
do. I think you'd be looking more around maybe the $600 mark for two
yeah,
weeks.
yeah,
There's no workout facility. The bathroom that they do have up by the office is very dated. Like I think one of the sinks doesn't even work.
yeah,
So,
and yeah, a lot of things are dated for sure. And I think again, I didn't see a lot of restrooms for people that sometimes people camp. They don't have facility. I think that like bathhouses and things. I didn't see
hmm
any of those.
Yep.
So I mean, unless we just missed them, but I didn't see any of that. And again, I noticed the laundry room. I felt a little on the dirty side. We've been to campgrounds that have been way different.
Yep.
So I mean, and then
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. And like Coco said, we're literally, 5 miles from
Yeah,
Foxborough. We're about 60 minutes to Cape Cod. We're about 60 minutes to Boston. We're literally, what, 25 minutes to get down into Rhode Island.
right.
So the location, I
That's
think, is
good.
good. If you want to go out and kind of see all the items.
Right.
So
But as far as like a resort type thing and for the money, I didn't think so.
no,
I
no,
wouldn't give it
they're charging resort prices but not delivering on
right,
resort amenities.
right, correct. And so, what would you give the place then, overall, 1 through 10?
I would give, the I guess about a 6.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I would say definitely a 6 or below for me. I mean,
Yeah,
other than it's been fine. Other than that, I mean, I
it
don't
it,
know.
it is, but you know what? But the staff super friendly.
Yeah, of course, yeah. It's been that part's been really nice,
Yeah,
and yeah, all the people that are here seasonally been really nice. So, I
yeah,
mean, other than that, I mean, yeah, it's
yeah,
pretty good.
yeah. Like there's a maintenance guy,
He's
and
great,
and
yeah,
he pops around
all the
three,
time,
4 times a day.
making sure everybody's needs anything. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah. And the ladies in the front office,
they were
super
super
nice.
nice. Yeah, everything. I mean, like I said, I wouldn't. I think more so is a price
Yeah.
for what you're getting.
And
That's what we would.
and if you have guests coming over, so they do a
Yeah,
guest fee, and it's $8 per
yeah,
guest to come during the day, and if the guest is spending the
yeah.
night, they charge you the
Right,
$10. But then the guest has to leave by 10 a.m. or you have to pay again.
right,
Um,
right. So that I felt was a little like, and then
Little pricey,
yeah,
yeah,
pricey, and then of course I want to mention not great internet service
for us.
for us.
So we have
Yeah,
Verizon.
yeah,
There's enough to be able to watch things on your phone and kind of stuff like that
but not super great.
for streaming
Yeah.
on a TV or
Right,
something along
right.
those
And then they
lines.
do charge, they have a internet service that we found that you could pay for as well. But
But unfortunately, the sites over here are not close enough to the internet, so you
right,
can't even get
right.
that
Which was
internet. So
okay. I mean, we don't work
yeah,
or I mean, if you're working from here and relying on that, it
yeah, yeah,
may not be a great option.
absolutely. So, do you think you would stay here again?
I'm going to say I don't know that I would.
No.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
I mean, unless because we have, friends in the area maybe, but I think I'd pick somewhere else.
Yeah, yeah. I think I agree.
Hmm.
So, let us know if you've stayed here.
Yeah.
Let us know if you think we're being fair or unfair, kind of in our in
Just
our
our opinion, yeah.
in our opinions.
Mm, yeah.
So next week's video, we're
Yeah.
actually gonna be talking about all the stuff that we've done in the 2 weeks while we were here, and there was a
Yep.
lot that we did.
Yeah.
So go ahead if you can, guys. Go ahead, give us that thumbs up. Somewhere down here, you're gonna find the little subscribe button, and then go ahead, hit the bell notification, so that way you're one of the first to know when we upload a new video, which is always on a
Wednesday.
Wednesday at noon Eastern.
Yep.
And then go ahead, leave us a comment. Let us know what you like, what you didn't like, um, what, if there was somewhere else in the area that you've stayed that you think that we should check out next time we come through.
Yep.
So, till next time, guys,
Yep.
thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.